and the task ahead. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Morant passes to Adams. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. In the corner, it's Bane. Bane drawing the double team. Shot clock at 2. The drive by Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
James dishes to Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Back to Jackson. Kicks it to Brooks. Passes it to Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the Lakers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. This one for 3. And it's Morant missing. Lakers leading by 4. Out to the wing. Here's James. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the sharpshooter Mike Miller watching his former team, the Grizzlies, here in Memphis.
And if his presence inspires them, you wouldn't know it from the scoreboard. But make no mistake, one of the great players in their franchise history.
Now, here's Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to Davis. It's James atop the key. Knocked away. Morant with the steal. all alone. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Bane. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Brooks. And here is Bane. Out to Brooks. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 9 points.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Here's Reeves. He feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
With 4 seconds on the clock, the offensive rebound. Bane for three.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers on top. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Tyus Jones out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here is Russell. To the left wing. Russell sets a screen for Schroeder. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Here's Aldama. Kennard, the pass to Concho. 2 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Russell. Back to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Aldama. Jones kicks to Kennard. Back to Jones. Kennard against Schroeder. Offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after D'Angelo Russell's miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Schroeder outside, and Jones over to help. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
Now the pass to Kennard. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Schroeder passes to Russell. And it's Beasley in the corner. Schroeder looking over the floor. Clock is at 3. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Bamba's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Russell against Jones. Shoots. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Kennard on the wing. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
So Memphis ends up going with the new crew. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. Back to Hachimura. Feeds it to Schroeder. Good on the bucket. 9 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing. In style.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot. So he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Nobody near Schroeder. They grabbed their own miss. Bamba. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Now here is Davis. James outside. Here's Reeves. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Out to Morant. Adams down low. Vanderbilt defending. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. And Davis pulls it down.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one, good.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Here's Morant.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
John Morant.
Both good from the line that time.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Walker with it. Now defended by Bane. No good from LeBron.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Morant with the bucket.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume. Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Bane kicks to Morant. Great D that time from James. Lakers leading by 4. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Adams with the screen on Vanderbilt. And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Jackson. For the tie. Out to Brooks. Dishes to Morant. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James in the post. Jackson on him. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Timeout called the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player could completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. There's a good screen. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Beasley that time, and the assist by Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Bamba with the block. He kicks it to Schroeder. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here's Adams. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the Grizzlies with possession here after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Jones against Russell. Tillman passes to Kennard. Inside. Tillman's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. To the inside. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. Lock at 6. That's a 2 from Kennard. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And James subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Got a piece of it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Vanderbilt.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Morant pushes to Adams. Can't hit from in close. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Morant against LeBron. The kick out to Walker. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant passes to Brooks. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The kick out to Walker from past the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Payne looking around. Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. That's a floater go. Payne, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Vanderbilt. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt a screen on Adams. Adams, some nice D. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Oh! Man! What a finish!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's James. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. It's LeBron with the drive. Money!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Morant kicks to Bane. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Morant for 3. Off target with that shot. And so the Lakers take the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo against Bane. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Morant drawing the double team. Bane with it. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Pass to Middleton. Lots of room. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Morant.
Down. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Morant against Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Here's Bane. Morant with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Brooks. Bane finds Morant. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here we go, one-on-one. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Knocks it loose. Morant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. This one for 3. Now here's Allen. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Just 4 to shoot. Holiday from long range. That one is off. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Adams. Jackson for 3. They get it again. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. And then it's Goran Dragic. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Matthews in a shooting guard. Now here's Jones. Kennard on the wing. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Pass to Connaughton. The 3-ball. Conchar pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Kennard. Lets it go. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Matthews. The lead is 2. 2 points. That one goes.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Crowder with a steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Portis. Count it. Good.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Kennard outside. The steal. Up top, Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Matthews. Ooh, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Conchar. Defended by Dragic. Tillman. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one. And I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Here's Jones. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jones against Dragic. Crowder outside. On the wing, Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Dragic passes to Crowder. And he recovers it. Pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Connaughton's got 6 in the quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Outside Jones. Here's Tillman, defended by Portis. Tillman misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count it.
Just great work at finding the open man. Dragic with his head up.
And Portis comes to help. Pass to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Conchar's got 6.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Portis against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Kicks it out to Kennard. From deep three-point range. Memphis the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tillman. Banked it in off the glass. Tillman's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Crowder inside. Here's Portis. What a play! He drains it at... And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Allen on the wing. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Middleton against Brooks. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the jam.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Morant gets double-teamed to the paint. That's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Morant. Antetokounmpo outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Morant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Holiday against Morant. Outside Holiday. It's good. Holiday's got 7 points.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Brooks finds Payne. With the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant against Holiday. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Three-pointer, Holiday. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Morant drawing the double team. Outside Bane from downtown. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's tipped in transition. Here come the Bucks. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks with it. Picked up by Allen. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Holiday against Morant. Outside Bane. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. Bane's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Pat Connaughton. Goran Dragic is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Jones against Connaughton. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Good work there as it goes.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Matthews. On the wing, Connaughton. From outside, off the mark. And here's Memphis. It's a 13-point game. Kennard outside. Here's Aldama, defended by Portis. Outside Jones. Kennard right side. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Matthews. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's time for defense.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Pulls up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Morant outside Bay. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And Morant gets it to go.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass, just a terrific all-around player.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jrue Holiday.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. 23 seconds left in the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Middleton from the outside. They grab their own miss.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday. And Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's James. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Yes, that goes in.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the rejection by Giannis. Stripped it away. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Outside for Davis. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. LeBron left side. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 5 points so far.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Now here is Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. It's Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. Back to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And a missed layup. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. James dishes to Walker. Vanderbilt kicks to Walker. Outside for Davis. Over Middleton. And Davis gets it to go.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Holiday left side. Middleton on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Walker finds James. Here's Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Oh, good on the triple. Bucks leading by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Walker the pass to James. Vanderbilt a screen on Antetokounmpo. James misses. It's Allen on the wing. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead.
Give a big round of applause to your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Dennis Schroeder, Hachimura out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Russell. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. And that was a good shot in rhythm. And that can get him going.
Outside Portis. Back to Dragic. Outside Portis. And Bamba comes to help. Crowder finds Dragic. The 3. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Lakers trail. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Schroeder outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Dragic kicks to Matthews. Back to Dragic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Milwaukee ball.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Dragic. Outside Matthews. And Connaughton has it in the corner. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Crowder from outside. Here's Portis. The kick out to Crowder. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Crowder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Russell dishes to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Bucks leading by 3. Dragic looking it over. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hachimura following the bucket by the Bucks. Schroeder finds Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. The rebound by the Bucks. And here is Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Dragic. And here's Matthews for the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. And the Lakers turn it over again.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's now 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. Schroeder outside. Beasley with a clean look. Misses the 3. And we finished one half of basketball. All right, thank you, David. Folks.
Your Lakers, 18. The Bucks, 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Roman the paint. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get the crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 5.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
Here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Double clutches. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
Catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Count that one.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor, goes to the paint and does his thing.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Here's Reeves. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Bucks leading by 8. Outside Holiday. He takes it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
1:46 left to play in the third. And again, the Lakers no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. James against Middleton. And they double up James. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen for 3. Knocks down the three ball. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Walker against Holiday. The wide open look here for Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Passes to Reeves. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
To the right side. Lakers trail by 9. And the pass to Reeves. And they get it back. The kick out to Walker. Here's Reeves, defended by Allen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Stolen by Bamba. 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
The third. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Connaughton. Hachimura comes with the double team. Outside Dragic shoots the 3. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lakers working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Dragic the pass to Matthews. Back to Dragic. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Hachimura with it. Matthews covering. Out to Russell. Down low. Bamba. And the jump by Bamba.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
It's Crowder on the wing. Portis for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Timeout called the Lakers.
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Let's hear it.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Bamba. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Walker's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's LeBron in for Dennis Schroeder. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Okay, David, thanks. Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Outside, Russell. Back to James. The kick out to Walker. 5 to shoot. And it's James missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Shot's good by Walker.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The kick out to Lopez. Beyond the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7.
Walking foul called on Drew Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Outside, Russell. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:42 left in the fourth. Davis in the corner. With the drive. Back to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Davis down low. Lopez covering. James against Middleton. Davis has the open look. The rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Middleton on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Lopez. Middleton against Walker. Pass to Allen. On the clock. And he drives in. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
And that one falls for Davis. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Allen against Walker. outside, Davis. Lopez with the steal. Giannis outside. Lets it go from the wing. No good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Now here's Walker. The shot's good on the assist by James.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's James with the jam.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. Memphis the rebound. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
James passes to Davis. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. Here's James. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. James has got his second basket of the game. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Walker for 3. They get it back. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. It's stolen by James for the finish. And that one drops for him. James has got 6 points.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Morant against James. Brooks drives in. And Davis with the block.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Out to the wing. Walker against Morant. Pass to Payne from outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Morant drawing the double team. Here's Brooks. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
against James. Brooks outside. On the wing, Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks, the pass to Adams. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Reeves. James inside. Pass to Reeves.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The three from Bane. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron.
Give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Anthony Davis is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The Lakers in the lead. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Aldama. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And slam dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Pass to Aldama. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wide open look. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13. Kennard, right side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Pass to James. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
It's stolen by James. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Walker, and he converts the layup. Walker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Kennard on the wing. Down low. Walker with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And slam dunk by James.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now here's Kennard. Takes the three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. The kick out to Walker. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Kennard. And Davis with the block. Back to Walker. Pass to James. Into the lane. And slam dunk by James.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Kennard outside. Looking to win the run. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Beasley misses. And here's Memphis now.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Up top, Morant, covered by Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly, and Ja Morant with the 3. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's James, driving inside, and slam dunk by James.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Here's Morant, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Russell's checked in for Reeves.
Shooting for Memphis.
The free throw drops for Morant. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Brooks finds Bane, launches it. Rebound by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from the point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to LA.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Gabriel. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they get it back. Yep, count it. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Gabriel. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 16 points.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Davis. Good on the bucket. He's got 18.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
James outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
James passes to Russell. James, a screen on Bain. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Gabriel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up. The first free throw is good. Good on both. And the Grizzlies' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Morant against James.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Beasley for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Los Angeles up 25. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. D'Angelo Russell is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Morant gets double teamed. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 31. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Jackson outside. And Morant gets double teamed. Back to Jackson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Drives to the hoop and slam dunk by James.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And another miss by Memphis. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
From deep, Morant sinks the tray. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Outside for Russell. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game.
Blocking foul called on LeBron James. His 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's on Desmond Bane.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Tipped away.
Who's got job?
Morant drawing the double team to the middle. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
James finds Russell. Oh, Adams with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home. Morant against James. Morant drawing the double team. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And Morant drops them both. 1:16 left in the fourth. Here's Reeves. Pass to Walker. Here's Reeves. Beasley with it. Checked by Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Davis from long range. He buries it from 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Outside Morant. And they recover it. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Baines. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
Shooting for Memphis.
And Payne drops them both. 16 seconds left in the game. Outside for Davis. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. It's Allen on the wing. And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here is Holiday. The pass to Giannis. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant looking around. In the corner, it's Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. He kicks to Adams. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Right. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Inside, out to Brooks. Morant outside. That 3 off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Lopez outside. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Morant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Will it go? Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jay Crowder out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Dragic. And it's Portis in at the center position. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Portis.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Dragic. Outside Portis. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Dragic. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones drives in, shoots over Matthews. And here's Kennard. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Three-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Dragic. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. Dragic has got 4 this quarter.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Outside Dragic, outside Crowder. The kick out to Dragic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Outside Dragic, outside Portis. And now here comes Jones leading the break from beyond the arc and then some. Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Matthews against Kennard. Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
A three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the drive and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The kick out to Lopez. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday rebounded by Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Thanks, David. And we'll be...
Your Bucks, 31, the Grizzlies, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Giannis outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
And Morant throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Out to Brooks. Pulls it from the elbow. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The feed now to Allen. Giannis outside. Passes it to Holiday. 15-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Allen against Payne. Stolen by Brooks. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Brooks outside. In the corner, it's Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Morant finds Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back over to the left wing. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Holiday against Morant. The pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, it counts. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Allen right side. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And the layup falls.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 points.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Matthews. And it's Dragic in at the 1.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Here's Aldama. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Aldama's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And it goes down 2 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Jones kicks to Kennard. To the left wing. Here's the three. Aldama can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The drive by Lopez takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
That's a 2 from Kennard, and another miss by Memphis. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Jones in the post, guarded by Holiday. Knocked loose.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
To the middle. Nifty move. And Giannis with the layup. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
That one's on Morant. Hits the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Baines checked in for Dylan Brooks. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. It's hauled in by Giannis. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 15-5 run. .51 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez dishes to Middleton from downtown. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's stolen by Adams.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And that one's good. Morant.
And going back to college, Morant made a habit of rising to the occasion.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Misses. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks, for Clark Kellogg break.
throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good. James.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Holiday against Russell. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Davis with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's James with the jam.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
James passes to Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Russell against Holiday. Russell, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. James attacking. Russell against Holiday. Reeves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Holiday with the ball. Russell covering. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, sweet move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's Russell. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. And here is Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And blocked. That one and goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Antetokounmpo inside. Check by James. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And that one's good. Middleton.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Down low. Lopez with the steal. Allen finds Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Here's Reeves. James up top and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Timeout called. Milwaukee. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
It could go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dancing.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Jay Crowder is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Dragic in at point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Crowder. Portis with it. Bamba covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Crowder. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep. Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
The kick out to Dragic. To the wing, right side. Matthews misses.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Out to Schroeder. Takes it inside. Connaughton against Beasley. Pass to Bamba. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Portis. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Pass to Bamba. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Vanderbilt inside. It's Beasley on the wing. It's hauled in by Portis.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Matthews. Back to Portis. Schroeder comes with a double team. For three, Dragic. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. Crowder with a steal. And they're pushing it up. For three. The rebound by Bamba. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers in the lead.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks.
We've got 1:48 left in the second. Schroeder finds Bamba. Vanderbilt with it. Out to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And again, the Lakers no good. For Milwaukee, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Hachimura against Portis. Pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
To the wing, right side. Hachimura outside. Now Bamba to win the drought. Outside Schroeder. Bamba, a screen on Dragic. Schroeder, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
Dragic passes to Portis. Pass to Matthews. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at 30% here in the second. Schroeder passes to Beasley. Up top, Vanderbilt. Bamba with it. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Bamba's got 6. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Allie, as always, thank Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
The thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Here's Reeves. Davis can't hit.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Middleton. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Lopez. Count that one.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Davis following the score by Milwaukee. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
That's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Davis against Lopez. Outside Walker. Outside for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end. Hand up to contest the shot.
Now Allen. Outside Holiday. Holiday doubled up. The drive by Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Offensive board. Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Russell. To the paint. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Davis. Let's go with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just rise and fire aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez from the arc. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Middleton up top. Walker covering. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Russell from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Russell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Holiday, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
That's a great try from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Davis. To the middle. And stolen by Middleton. Lopez against Walker. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Milwaukee on D. They trail by 1. Davis, the pass to Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Reeves. Outside, Brown. Out to James. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over James. And it's blocked by Davis.
That reach is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
Brown passes to Russell. Here's James. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Out to James. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Holiday with the ball. Beasley covers. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside to take the lead. And the three-pointer goes.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Rejected by Lopez. Pass to Holiday. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
D'Angelo Russell.
Soft touch off the glass. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
Double team on Holiday. Down low. Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No coverage that time.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Now James. Antetokounmpo covering. Now here's Russell. Puts up a 3. Here's Davis. Tries again. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous play is under review.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. James finds Russell. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And all Russell has to do is on the task at hand. He can do this. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He makes the first of three, and that narrows the gap to one.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And so he's good on all three free throws. And that gives him a lead.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Nifty move. Davis with a rebound. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Now here's Russell. There's the triple. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Connaughton outside. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Middleton's not a selfish player. Always willing to share the wealth.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Finished off by Davis.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Holiday against Russell. Middleton from the outside. On target from range.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
That free throw, no good. Walker, he's checked in for Hachimura. Then he sinks the second.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Walker. Outside for Davis. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Middleton with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And all eyes now on Holiday. He just has to rely on his talents, on his routine, step to the line and get it done.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
James outside. Back to Walker. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Middleton passes to Lopez.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Walker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Holiday with the ball. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Ooh.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, what an impressive scoring performance for you tonight. What was the key?
I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,